before cosplay was a global industry, before streamers made millions, before content creator was even a real job. One person was already building a career out of it, for dressing up as anime and game characters, and people hated it. They called it weird, inappropriate, even unacceptable. But here's the twist. She didn't become famous because cosplay was popular. Cosplay became popular because of her. This is the story of how Alodia Gosiengfiao didn't just ride internet culture. She helped define it. Part 1. Before it was cool. Back in the early 2000s, cosplay wasn't what it is today. There were no massive brand deals, no influencer agencies, no TikTok to boost visibility overnight, no YouTube shorts, not even Facebook dominance yet. Internet was not even that great and accessible for everyone yet. In the Philippines, where she was from, it was even more niche and unknown. And somehow, Alodia Gosiengfiao broke through anyway. Her photos spread across early internet communities, not just in the Philippines, but internationally. Which raises a question. How do you go viral? In a time when viral didn't exist yet. The answer, you stand out so much that people have to share you. Here's what made her different. She didn't treat cosplay as just a hobby. She treated it like craft. High-effort costumes, attention to detail, consistency. At a time when most people were just experimenting, she was already building a standard. Part 2. Going viral before viral. Today, going viral is easier to understand, but back then, there was no algorithm to push you. Exposure came from forums, event photos, and yet Alodia stood out. Photos of her cosplay started circulating, not just locally, but internationally. Anime and game fans outside the Philippines began noticing, and she did it without a blueprint to follow. She was figuring it out in real time. She is the blueprint. Cosplay is so cool, right? No, cosplay wasn't always accepted, especially in the Philippines where she is from. Back then, dressing as fictional characters wasn't seen as creative, artistic, or professional. It was seen as strange, childish, sometimes even inappropriate. And yes, people talked because some of her costumes showed skin, had tight fits, looked too bold for conservative standards, and instead of backing down, she kept going. Part 3. From cosplayer to brand. This is where most people plateau. They get known for one thing and stay there. But Alodia didn't. She expanded, hosting gigs, TV appearances, endorsements, eventually streaming and online content. She wasn't just a cosplayer. She became a recognizable personality. And that shift is what separates people who go viral once versus people who build careers. Breaking into Japan, Alodia became part of a Japanese girl group. Renowned Filipino queen of cosplay joined a J-pop girl group called Super Dolls around 2013. She was handpicked by a Japanese music producer to lead the cosplay-inspired group. That's a big deal, because Japan isn't just any audience, it's the home of anime, games, and cosplay culture. And yet, a Filipina cosplayer was able to step into that space. That's not just influence, that's crossover success. Part 4, timing plus strategy. She didn't follow the trend. She was the trend. Here's where most people get it wrong. They think she got lucky because cosplay became popular. No. At the time she was rising, cosplay wasn't mainstream. It was not even a concept to a lot of people. No big brands, no massive events like today, no influencer pipeline. So if it wasn't already popular, then why did it grow? Because people saw her. Events grew, communities expanded, more people joined. She was part of what created it. Part 5, the reality of longevity. Being early is one thing. Staying relevant is another. Internet audiences move fast. Trends change. Attention shifts. New creators appear constantly. But Alodia managed to stay. And that's something a lot of creators underestimate. Longevity isn't about always being number one. It's about not disappearing. Controversy before cancel culture. Criticism around her wasn't rare. People questioned the outfits, the attention, the legitimacy of cosplay itself. Having plastic surgery. Some saw it as empowerment, others saw it as something that shouldn't be normalized. And this was before creator economy. Self-expression becoming mainstream ideas. So she existed in a space where there were no clear rules, just opinions, and a lot of judgment. Part 6, Icon Status. Fast forward to today. Cosplay is everywhere. Conventions are massive. Content creators build careers from it. Brands collaborate with cosplayers. And suddenly, the thing that was once questioned is now more than normal. She didn't rise because cosplay was popular. Cosplay became popular especially in Asia, Southeast Asia, Philippines, partly because of her. That's what makes Alodia Gosiengfiao different. She's not just part of the scene. She's one of the reasons the scene exists the way it does. Not just a creator, a phenomenon. Part 7, Hollywood. During the golden age of Marvel's cinematic universe, she interviewed highest-grossing actor in cinema history, Zoe Saldana, whose movies have grossed almost $17 billion at the box office. Known for Avatar as Gamora in MCU and in Star Trek, what happened next was unexpected.
Hi. I'm Alodia Gosiengfiao. I'm a cosplayer.
I follow you on Facebook!
Are you serious?
I love you!
Are you serious?
I love you! I love you so much! I love every time you go to conventions, when you dress up, everything that you do. You're a gamer, right?
Yes.
I love you!
Gosh, are you serious?
Yes!
Oh
I
my
totally
gosh, you're
follow you.
awesome. Oh my god. Okay, I'm dying.
I just got goosebumps!
Me too. I'm having goosebumps. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm super stunned. Oh my god. Senpai noticed me.
Me too, man.
Oh my.
Zoe Saldana was shocked to meet her because she follows her online and she loves her. Think about that. A Hollywood actress following a Filipino cosplayer at a time when that kind of global crossover wasn't normal. Part 8. Once a pioneer, will always be a pioneer. Alodia founded Tier 1 Entertainment in 2017, a premier esports and gaming talent agency in Southeast Asia. In March 2022, Tier 1 Entertainment welcomed renowned international cosplayers Akane, Knight, and Shunsuke as new talents. Tier 1 was promoted as the Philippines' first gaming and esports talent agency. She announced her departure from the company in November 2023, citing that their visions and values are not aligned, ending her 6-year tenure. Part 9, the internet's favorite couple.
Alodia, I thought you were gonna dress up as like Superwoman.
No.
What happened to the Pikachu like cosplay
I know,
thing?
I have to
I
do
thought we were gonna
Vanilla.
prank Influence Asia this year.
I'm gonna do Pikachu if you do like Charmander.
I'll be like a monkey or something.
You can be another Pokemon.
Yeah.
By now, you probably know she's not just a cosplayer, right? Well, another surprise, she had a love team. But not for movies, as in a real couple loved by people. Wilodia. Will Dasovich and Alodia became a thing.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let's take a thumbnail. Nico, take note. This is how to make wife Zilla turn into human again. Unlimited sushi.
Oh
wait,
my
it's
God.
customized.
Wilodia became a ship. They became a popular couple.
So shall I choose a winner?
Yeah.
It's table number 4!
Spider-Man does whatever.
How you doing?
I'm Alodia.
Nice to meet you.
Well,
everybody.
nice to meet. What? Dude, I don't even remember. We met like 30 minutes ago. Nag-hearts pa kayo ng girlfriend ko. Muntik nang kami nagbabak-bakan eh.
Thanks, man.
They garnered even more admirers. Fans followed their story. Moments went viral. People rooted for them. And in a way, it reflected something bigger. The rise of internet relationships as content. But this wasn't just a highlight reel. When Will Dasovich battled cancer, Alodia was there, which made what happened next even more impactful. They separated. And like everything else in the internet age, it wasn't private. People reacted, speculated, took sides. Because by that point, it didn't feel like just their relationship anymore. It felt like something the audience was part of.
To get these videos, it takes a lot of willpower out of me to get Alodia to be in my video.
We have to schedule it.
We have to schedule it. It takes time out of her day. And you don't ever want to force someone to do something that they don't want to do.
But I'm not complaining. I mean,
You
I
know,
love my
yeah, we're not
job.
complaining
I'm really
whatsoever.
happy. I'm just complaining that there's only 24 hours in a day. I hope it's 36.
Yes. And I'm complaining that people are attacking me. I know you guys love the Wilodia content, but hey, it's really refreshing when it does happen. I look at it that way. It's very special. It's not overused.
The thing, though, this felt like a side quest for both of them. A quest that's part of a story. Not their main story, and definitely not the story that made them known. Part 10. Reinvention. Again. But here's something a lot of creators struggle with. Moving forward publicly. Alodia Gosiengfiao did. Happily. Eventually, she found love again. They even had a gamer-inspired wedding. And that moment says a lot, because instead of separating her personal life from her interests, she integrated them.
But when I heard you play piano, I knew you were the one.
How can you be real? You have such a kind and gentle soul, not to mention all wrapped up in a tall, dark, and handsome package. And I remember the first moments I met you, you said, "Kinagagalak kitang makilala." I vow to be your forever player 2 in this beautiful game called life.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Chris, you may now kiss your bride. It is my honor to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Chris and Alodia Gosiengfiao.
The music from Philharmonic. They're playing Final Fantasy music.
They now have a happy and beautiful family. No rebranding, no pretending to be someone else. She's still our queen of cosplay, our Alodia. Alodia Gosiengfiao's story isn't just about cosplay. It's about what happens when opportunity meets timing, and timing meets consistency. She helped prove that you could build a career even before the world fully understood what that meant. From niche hobbyist to national figure, to someone whose life people followed in real time. And somehow, through trends, criticism, relationships, and reinvention, she never disappeared. And today, with millions trying to do the same thing, her story feels less like a coincidence and more like a blueprint. If you want more stories like this, subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. This is Akane Verse. So what do you think? Was it timing or was it her?
Thank you, and I love you guys so